Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing Final Fantasy XVI. So, we are quite in a situation here. Our party just crashed a wall with a ship, normal stuff, and we're heading over there. I did stock up last time, but we still need to we talked to Torgal last time, but we still need to talk to everyone else. Before I hit record, I updated my gear, my ability stuff. So now I have the dancing steel here. I've never tested this, so we'll see if I like it. But at least now I'm able to try it out. Wait, I have new stuff here? Oh right, these are stuff that I'm not using. Okay. We should be good. Hi, Jill.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
Nah. Hi.
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
Are we ready? Are we ready? Am I ready?
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
Proceed into the inner sanctum at once.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate.
Death. Sorry, I'm nervous.
And we shall face it together.
Aye.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
That's not a good look. Oh, hi!
You.
Welcome, sons of fire.
No! No!
Torgal is coming with.
Come back.
The door was clipping on the wall. The things I noticed. Not the time. Torgal? Torgal? Pet the Torgal.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Oh boy, this is why this took a turn.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them, all of them, as fate has seen fit to deliver you home. Consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima.
What?
We find him, and we leave.
Interdimensional rift? Thank you for the light. I just put my ring light a little bit lower because I was having difficulty seeing the monitor. That's kind of one of the downsides when you're recording yourself. You can't really be in a dark room enjoying the ambiance. You have to have like full-on lights so that, you know, camera. Oh god. Let me guess, no map. Yeah. What is that glowy stuff? Where the heck am I? Somehow now this feels like Final Fantasy. This place looks so cool. Scary, but cool.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning.
What?
When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
This is cool. This is such a weird comment to make, but I really love the flooring thing here. This is really beautiful. The music and the... Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so broken, but oh gosh, I would like to see what this place was like when it was not broken. know if there's any, like... There's no way for us to, like... this is just go through it.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies, and so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution, the illness having spread to every organ. There was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
I am getting such strong FF14 vibe here. The vibe is strong. I'm getting tears in my eyes. This is so cool. I really need to make this room a little bit darker. Not like so much that you can see it on a camera, just enough so that I can see my monitor better. Alright, that helped a lot. I don't think you guys can tell a lot of difference. Alright. Now I can see a lot better. Oh my god, colors! I can see colors.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his God's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we are one and the same.
We were created by Ultima? My god, I left at a good point last time. What did I just see?
Is that?
I'm not sure. It was such a. Oh.
What's left of him?
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
Down, boy.
That is
Sorry.
where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
What? How am I already fighting him? What? I thought that Ultima would be like a Wushu. I don't know if that word was.
My family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
I am so gonna die
You may
here.
have created us, Ultima,
So many times.
but it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdain.
Oh! Okay. I should be immune. I should be immune while I do this. I'm not immune to that hit when it hits. Whoa! Yeah. Sorry. Oh, that's the slower one? Oh. That's following me. Whoa! Sorry, I was still looking at the ball. Trying to see what it does. Oh, that hit is gonna hit hard. Oh, it did give me immunity. I was counting on that. I can't do the dancing. Oh, God! Damn it. Oh, yes. That feels good. That feels good. Timing off. I tried. Why am I targeted? Ooh. Timing off. Damn it. I can't get that timing right. Oh, God, he scared me. That's funny. I've never tried this. Let's try. Oh, God, let's not try. Alright, so this is... Oh, I canceled that. That's awesome.
Nice try.
Got it right! See, I'm learning. Perfect. This will give me immunity. I'm trusting it. Oh, the timing is not going to be right, though.
That's better.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid.
Well, we got to phase 2.
Incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
God dang it, I can't get that timing right. Where is he? Oh, I'm here. I am not ever going to be able to stagger him. Oh, God. Ah. Oh! Oh, now you do a second one. God dang it. timing for that. I don't understand where that timing is. My brain can't understand.
Nice try.
These ones I can handle. I can't. Oh god. I don't know how this works. Whoa! I don't... Okay. That was interesting. Oh god. I don't really like doing melee stuff though. Ow. Ow. Shit, you hit like a truck. That cancels that. Oh god. I was not in there. Damn it. I tried something, but my timing was off. I need to get this guy staggered. Getting there. Uh-oh.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now?
The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender.
Whoa!
unto
Whoa!
darkness.
Hello! Oh, third, fourth, how many? Fifth? Sixth? Oh my god! Whoa! That's way too many hits in a row! Ah. Okay, let's take a second here. Oh my god, I was so close to staggering him. Now I have to start all over again. 1, 2. Oh? Oh, now you stop. Oh shit. He's untargetable, I lost. Yeah. Oh wait, oh, that's fine. Oh god! Sorry. I am so gonna die here. Okay, I don't have a lot of heals anymore. Oh my god, I have my tonics! That's it, we're popping tonics. We're popping tonics. Ugh. Oh god. I don't have stuff anymore. Oh, hello, what are you doing? Oi! Did I dodge that? Please tell me you're targetable. Yes! Oh god, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. You know what? This works. It freezes them. This is the new one. Yeah, I like it. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, I can't dodge when I have that ability on. Again. Same freaking thing again. Okay. Wow. I actually failed AoEs. I feel like a newbie. Ow. What the heck is that? Alright. Oh, nice. Popping another one of those. Wait. I can't? Are they on cooldown? Or do I have one on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. I can't see shit. Ugh. One of those rare battles where I'm not using my limit break at all. There's no way in hell I would have time for that. Whoa! Whoa! 2! Shit! He's close. He is very close. Popping tonics. Now you're targetable. Give me that freaking stagger. It's so freaking close. Whoa. Whoa. That stagger is so close. I need to get far away. I'm too close. I'm too close. I am too freaking close of everything. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Got it. Safe spot here. Got him! Freaking hell yeah! And recharging that right away. You're gonna die! I was not expecting to fight Ultima yet. I need a sip of water because I have the shakies. Thank you.
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this moment.
What?
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
What?
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
No.
These
These are the wages of your will, son.
That's
What
cruel.
good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it all behind?
No.
Leave it all behind.
No.
Clive!
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away?
Rivals.
Just go away.
No.
Clive!
He's trying. Oh.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Yes.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive.
Good
Clive
boy.
Rossfield. Look. Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Mythos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
still talking.
Next time again. I can't remember the actual name. I'm just calling it FFX. It sounds better.
This is no mere evolution, it is a deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
What? Oh, pretty. Ashes to ashes.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
Hiya.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
How do we leave? We don't know how we got here. I mean, we know how we got here, but we don't know how to get out. I don't know how to get out.
And once again, does my creation stray from the path laid before it? Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin, does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
Oh, we're out. This part was so cool. Twin side, the Holy Empire or something. Oh, hi.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
What? Whoa. Uh-huh. What?
The bloody bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they?
Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieg's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Oh, we're back?
Are we back?
Yep.
Clive!
Right where we left off.
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
Good idea.
I will be with you anon.
Thank you.
Nice. Return to the hideaway. That feels like a fantastic... Oh! I love how the map changes with stuff. There it is. Oh my god. That is so cool. That part, that whole part that we've done today was so cool. Back to their origin. Please tell me that they changed the music
I need to
here.
tell everyone what happened
Fuck.
at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Alright, first I'm gonna check the missives and blacksmith. Ooh, I can make a defender. Nice.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I can make Circle of Heaven.
Scratches,
Nice.
right?
I can make... That's not better than what I have. Oh, because I have the better one that I got from, like, the hunts and stuffs. This can be upgraded.
Yeah, that should do you.
The defender can be upgraded, but I need more clutch mine. Alright. Can I buy that? I can buy that. Alright, so now I can upgrade this. Nice.
Thank me later.
Alright, I turned the music down in this place, like, almost completely. Gotta love copyright crap. Let's hope that that's enough. A new life. While the going was slow and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling oar, I saw Edda back safe to the Shadow Coast where Mid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. On the voyage home, I like to think the poor lass opened up a little, telling us about her life and the life she wants for her baby. But I suppose it's up to us now to make certain the little one gets it. Aww. Alright.
Still alive, I see. Something
Yes.
tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck then.
Here we go.
Is this everyone?
Or here I could have had the music. Damn it, I hate copyright crap.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder, and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archaea above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
Can we make it fly?
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
I mean, what's a Final Fantasy without an airship?
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Can the orchestrion change the music that plays in the hideaway? Oh yeah, Twilight. The pain of my existence. I never want to hear about you again. Oh yes! Can I just have this music in the hideaway? If that's possible, then I love it. I hate to swear, but that fucking Twilight gets my every single goddamn video copyrighted. If I never have to listen to that, I will be so happy. Oh, it changes the music in the entire... I thought that the oracles would just change the, like... You could just listen to them there, but they actually changed the music in the whole hideaway. That's perfect. Wait, what was the other version of this? Can I find it? Oh, I like this one as well. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, now I don't have to stress. I've been stressing so much that I can't record when we're in the hideaway because of that effing track. I can mute the track and replace it with something else. I love it. Thank you, game, for making this a thing. My game is saved. Okay. Now, let's go speak with Joshua.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
We can actually see it from here? That's so cool.
First, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
I love that we can change the music here. That made my day. That made my day. Hi!
Say your farewells, and let us be gone.
Now I don't have to be afraid of doing dialogue stuff in here. I can go read about Nectar's adventures. I was afraid of that because of the music in the background. Now I can go do that. I feel so free. I can play this game in the hideaway. Nectar, tell me about your adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I journeyed through Southern Ash, Kupo?
Through Orcish lands.
Well, technically they're Deadlands now, but the orcs don't seem to mind. They found a way to survive without mother crystals, just like we have, Kupo. Though it involves a good deal more cannibalism than here at the hideaway. At least I think it does. You don't happen to know what Molly puts in her brown, do you, Kupo? Okay. Speak with Jill. Where is she? Hi.
Take as long as you need, Clive. Just don't take too long, eh?
As long as you need, but not as long as you need. Got it. Hi. Didn't you? I thought you were supposed to go to Eastpool.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastpool, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
And yet you've been standing here for God knows how long. Do you know how much stuff we've done in between? Go to Eastpool. Oh. Hi. Oh yes, this is gathered. Okay.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Oh. Whoa!
It's almost time.
Side quest.
Better
Make
sure
for
I haven't
Origin.
forgotten anything.
I am seeing 4 side quests. 5. 6, 7. Holy crap, Alright. You know how I said I'm so glad I changed the music here so that I don't have to be afraid of being in here? Well, I'm glad I did. Okay, so... considering I really don't want to have, like, 5 next episodes be just side quests, why don't we have a little bit of a longer episode today, get some of these done, and... yeah. Open world map. Wait. Is that the end of game? Is Origin the point of no return? It feels like a point of no return. It feels like the last thing. Wait, am I this close to the end? I mean, to be fair, my levels are kind of telling me that I should be getting close to the end. However, there's one in Tabor, there's one in Jolly Mill Inn, there's one in North... There's at least 10 side quests. At least. Where do I begin? Alright. I don't want to grab every quest and then be like, oh my god, I'm doing 50 million quests at a time. I'm gonna try to do like 1 or 2 quests at a time. Let's start with the ones that's here. There's 2 in here, not 1. Okay. In search of a lost tome from Vivian. Reluctant as I am to add to your burdens, I would ask your aid in a personal matter, albeit one that may be beneficial to your cause. There exist ancient texts deemed so injurious to modern thought that mere possession is deemed a crime, and it was a chance encounter with one such tome from a distance that sparked within me the scholastic curiosity which burns to this very day. I wish to enlist your aid in reclaiming that text. Should you require further incentive, know that I am willing to offer compensation for services rendered. Heed Vivian's request, yes.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
An inconvenient truth. Alright, let's grab the other one that's here. In a mood. Karen! In case you haven't noticed, your poor hound spends all his time of late on the rear deck whimpering like Gav in his cups. Something ain't right, and my gut tells me it's not to do with his supply of antelope bones. What's wrong with Torgal?
What is it this time, Torgal?
We are helping Torgal first. Priorities. By the way, I have not petted Torgal today. Pet. It's technically just pet, but I just keep saying petted. It's more fun. Is this Torgal? More than words.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen our shells haven't gone bare.
Nah. Hi, doggo.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Oh?
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
An adventure!
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
I love Karen. I love Karen.
Where to then, Torgal?
Somewhere cold, I'm assuming. Follow Torgal. Where is Torgal? Is this Torgal? This is Torgal. Huh? Hiya. Where do you want to go?
Torgal, where are you taking me?
Let's go on an adventure.
I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Oh, can I pet you? No, I can't. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go on an adventure with Torgal. Port Isolde. I feel like I'm at that point in the game where it's like, okay, wrap up everything that you want to wrap up before the final stretch. I feel like that's where I am in the game. So I feel like I want to do like everything, every side content that I want to do, I want to do now. Like I have that kind of feeling. We're going on a boat. Where are we going?
It's still here. After all these years.
I mean, he was talking about an island.
I remember. And you were a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy.
Don't you dare.
I wasn't being serious.
If one of us would have to swim, I would vote for Clive. Must serve the doggo.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
What? That's cute.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. In Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. stop looking for me. Did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
Our journey's not over yet.
All right. I'm coming.
Oh my god, I cannot wait. Like, seeing the baby Torgal just reminded me, I cannot wait until April when we get the FF16 crossover event in FF14 and we get baby Torgal minion and an adult Torgal mount. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. I want those so bad.
I think I know where we're going.
This game is amazing. I love this game so much. Howling?
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Quest complete. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Clive's old sparring sword, salvaged by a faithful friend in the aftermath of the Ironblood invasion 18 winters past. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Rodney Murdoch. Ooh, increases Torgal's attack potency. Ooh, accessory. I would have to give up something. I need to think about that. I've been just letting Torgal do their own thing when it comes to like battle stuffs. I can board that again. That's cool. Wait, that quest is done. I don't have to go anywhere to finish it off. Alright, well in that case, let's go back to the hideaway and let's go speak with Vivian about some tomes. A new missive? Again? Hi.
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Speak with the Loresman. That's easier to pronounce. Hi.
You're going somewhere, Sid? Can we come? I promise we'll be good.
Aww.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Hippocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
And you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Yes.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Coveters of Secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers, a tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Oh? Make for Garnick. But which one of these which one of these is it? It's this one. Garnick. Oh, it's that place. Oh. It's the place I looted. Okay. There are enemies in here. There were enemies last
the
time.
entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
Are you telling me that the enemies that were here don't respawn? Or did us moving forward with the story prevent that from happening? Let's grab these few sparklies. Oh! Well, thank you. Yeah, insufficient space because I restocked. Ooh. Royal Intelligencer Training Report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Cairnorvent in 873V and the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers, all mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehere for inspection. This report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick in reinvigorating Valut's ranks of esteemed intelligencers.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
A complete botany of Banes. Tale of Wyvern. White flower and black of root, the latter of which gives you an inky gall when cut or crushed. The tribesmen of Northern Storm prick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. The gall is passing toxicate, that a single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or, if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens.
His interests were certainly varied.
The folklorist's fabulary. The Moogle. We're reading about Moogles. Oh, this is highly important stuff. This is main story stuff. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valestian folktales than the humble Moogle, though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps. Most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest to not remain but crumbs come morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting the small dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet, there is one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow: the fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth, and in the case of the Moogle, the fact may be not so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm, and the illustration besides the name? Why, it is none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the Twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction. Or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away far from human view. Oh my god, I would so love to find like a hidden Moogle village in this game. Imagine finding like a hidden Moogle village. That would make me cry. Like that would be like the icing on this cake. I would love that. Show me a hidden Moogle village, please. From a Distance. Chapter 16. The Fall of the Bearers. The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gift came to be commonly known is most likely a contraction of bearer of the heavenly blessing, the wording used to tribunes of the time. Those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals and granted a high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. The diverse nations of the time were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church. While the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into position of power in their own structures of state, they were mistrusting of an organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meeting by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation and decimated the population of men and bearers both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left an even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valestian people. After the bearers' last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valencia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. Its well-known phrase, "bearers are other than human," has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed's only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies. Things used to be that different.
But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. It doesn't say go to the hideaway. It says leave Garnick. Something's gonna happen when I leave. Yeah.
Leaving so soon, stranger?
Hello,
I've been
suspicious
watching
character.
you from a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book.
Nope.
Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Nope.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
I just fought Ultima. Do you really think that this is gonna... Okay.
Let's see, shall we?
Trash be gone! Limit break, recharge! Oh, that was me. Yeah, that's not how it works. Whee! Ice, ice, baby. Oh right, I have the Senjutsu thing as well. Let's actually try this. Because it freezes them. God, I love the one that freezes them. Mega Flare! Taste my flare. Oh my god, I've been playing for almost 2 hours. I don't want to stop, I'm having too much fun. I'm sorry, this is going to be a longer episode. Deal! Oh, yeah, you can use this. That was rude.
Enough.
Clutch mine. How about you next?
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait. Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Return to the hideaway. Pray return to the hideaway. Hi. I has the thing.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
No mention is made as to the name of the author, whether that is because the title page has been lost to time or because the tome was published anonymously. It is impossible to say.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does.
That's
but
true.
It also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Oh, that... Wow. Scholars. Now I'm getting... you know, I've been saying this entire playthrough, how are we this far into the game and we don't have a lot of things in the Wall of Memories? Like, I feel like I've been missing some stuff. Like, looks like we're getting most of them from these side quests now. Love it. Alright, let's go... A new quest. What the heck? You added a new... Oh, there's a new quest in the missives now. Okay, let's check if there was anything that's like... Let's read A Fine Hound. The two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there is still a lot you have to learn about that hound of yours. Aye, he would step in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you, but that don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound, and sometimes he just wants someone to pat his head and rub his belly and give him a handful of Kupo nuts. We give them Kupo nuts? You'd do good to remember that. See, I've been doing that every episode I pet him or feed him. Alright, there's a quest in here as well. Let me look at this. We have new stuff in here. See, now we're starting to get stuffs. We have this. The gift of the Bonai, serving as a pledge that so long as they remain together, her knowledge shall be as much his as it is her own. It's her graduation cap. Clive's old sparring sword, salvaged by Torgal in the aftermath. Yeah. It is a reminder of who Clive once was and who he has become, as well as of the unbreakable bond between lifelong friends. Alright, how many side quests am I now counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. 1, 2, 3. So we have at least 10. Assuming there's only one in each of these. Yeah. So we have about 10 more side quests, so it kind of sounds like... Well, next episode at least is going to be just side quests, that I can pretty much guarantee, but whether or not the episode after is going to be as well, that depends on how long these side quests are. But regardless, we're going to call it here. It's a kind of a longer one. And we're going to continue next time. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!